Welcome to my YouTube channel, Break Limits Now. I'm delighted to share a remarkable and deeply personal journey with you. So let's dive into my incredible story of overcoming adversity. Several years ago, I faced a life-altering challenge when I was diagnosed with late-stage Hodgkin's lymphoma. It was a shocking revelation, as I had always led an active, healthy lifestyle and kept up with my regular checkups. The journey was tough, marked by rigorous chemotherapy that left me physically drained and vulnerable. My family, including my wife of 15 years, Janet, and our teenage daughter, Layla, were initially devastated by the news. However, my concern extended beyond my own health. The doctor warned me about the strain chemo could put on relationships, and I worried about the impact on my family's dynamic. Despite the challenges, I was determined to fight for my life. I had good insurance, savings, and a trust fund from my late grandfather, which provided some financial security during this difficult time. Our house was paid off, and I had even planned for Layla's college expenses should anything happen to me. My co-workers showed tremendous support, but my wife and daughter increasingly displayed signs of distress and reluctance as they assisted me. Their willingness to help waned, and Layla even stopped responding to my requests for simple tasks. Things reached a breaking point when my wife declined to take me to a chemo appointment, citing fatigue. I called an Uber and realized I had to rely on strangers for assistance, which was both strange and humiliating. Upon returning home, I confronted my wife and daughter about their behavior. They admitted feeling overwhelmed and thought I was too demanding. I suggested hiring a nurse to assist with my care and even ordered a wheelchair to ease my mobility. The hospital recommended a compassionate nurse who made sure I received timely care and created a helpful care plan. Despite the improvements, my wife felt threatened by the nurse's presence and suggested a male nurse instead. However, none were available, and I explained the nurse's experience with cancer patients. Eventually, my wife agreed to let the nurse continue, provided she took on additional responsibilities. However, her negativity persisted, and she eventually left me during my chemo treatment. My brother offered temporary support, but he had limited availability. Luckily, my brother suggested Kara, his wife's sister, who needed a place to stay due to a divorce. Kara moved in and became a crucial source of support during my recovery. Her kindness during my lowest moments left a lasting impression, leading me to make a significant decision about the house's ownership. I decided to give the house to Kara as a token of my appreciation, as she had shown immense kindness during my recovery. This allowed me to start fresh in a quieter neighborhood and focus on rebuilding my life. Fast forward to today. It's been over a year since my initial diagnosis. I've settled into my new neighborhood, surrounded by friendly people. I've also discovered new hobbies, such as woodworking, and reconnected with my old job for remote work. Recently, my ex-wife and daughter resurfaced, believing I had passed away. They attempted to claim ownership of my house, but my neighbors and I stood our ground. The police intervened, and they were arrested for their destructive behavior. Despite the challenges, I've moved on, leaving behind a painful chapter in my life. I'm grateful for the support of my neighbors and my newfound peace in a quiet neighborhood. The future is bright, and I'm ready to embrace it fully. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey of resilience and personal growth. Please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to break limits and strive for a brighter future.